Hey, Becky, we're back, and today I'm back for another review video today. I'm going to be doing a review today on, actually, it's going to be two games, but, yeah, it's going to be two Pokemon games. Yes, on my channel, I have never done I haven't done a Pokemon game, so I thought we'd do a Pokemon game for my channel. Two Pokemon games that I played as a kid, and I recently started playing, like, in the last couple years. I went back to play them again. It's going to be Hey You Pikachu and Pokemon Channel. Hey You Pikachu for the N64 and Pokemon Channel for the GameCube. Well, I'm technically using Dolphin to play it, but, you know, same thing. Right, almost. So today we're going to be talking about Hey You Pikachu for the N64. Now, I'm not going to be playing the game today because I don't, the N64 is not hooked up right now, and I really don't, I was gonna make this one's gonna be a small review because I really don't know what to say when it's gonna be me talking over the mic, talking to Pikachu plus talking to the. I thought we'll just do a talking video about the game. So you guys can find videos showing gameplay, but I want to talk about my opinion of the game and how I feel about it because I played it when I was younger, but in 2019. 18, yeah, 18. I got the game again for Christmas. I want to try it again, so, okay, so let's talk about this. Hey You Pikachu came out, and I think 2002, 1999 or something around there. It came out or something. It came out in Japan first, I think, but for us, it came out later. I don't know the exact dates. If someone wants to tell me down below, you can tell me the exact date if you really want. If you want to tell me that, feel free. And down below if you want. So, what this game's about is this game, basically the gimmick is you talk to Pikachu. So, there's this voice recorder, there's this voice thing that comes with the game, voice, microphone thing, and you can talk to Pikachu, and, the game evolves around using the voice recording thing. It's a voice game. There's two games to use this mechanic. Hey You Pikachu, and some Train Simulator were two games that we're going to use it. I don't have the Train Simulator N64 game, but those are the games that both have it. So, this game you basically you're tasked to talk to Pikachu, and you have to do things with him. There's like all these mini games you can do. There's Professor Oak. You have to first make him trust you by saying like, "Hello Pikachu, hi, how are you?" Just any random thing you want to say. Then it doesn't matter, you can even call him an asshole. you can say, "Come here, ass," or something, and he'll be like, "Thank you." Like, yeah, the voice recording, you can say bad words to him, and he'll still, like, come, all you gotta do is just say random things to him. You can say, like, pie, or, some random thing, and he'll just come up to you. Yeah, at that point in the game, I mean, at that point, you can just flat out insult him if you want to. I've seen videos of it, it's kind of fun. But, then he'll come up to you, and then he's your friend, and you have to go on different adventures with him. You can go fishing. You can go fishing. There's fishing. There's a field trip where you can like collect things. Water, like whatever the weeping weed, whatever those are called from Pokemon. Weeping bells. Yeah, whatever they're called. Make them grow and evolve into weeping bells. There's one where you have to babysit a bunch of Poliwag. Well, have to help them. They're lost Poliwags. That one's very frustrating because you have to like locate them and then say Poliwag into the mic. And then if Pikachu notices them, he'll call them over. But then let's say the second round it's a big giant maze and you have to find your way back to Squirtle. And if you don't find them all in time, I think you have to do it all over again. Because you have to complete these challenges in order to unlock more of the game. I think you have to complete that one. Let's just go over my favorite ones that ones that I don't mind too much. Field Trip's peaceful, not too bad. I don't mind it too much. It's kind of charming. You can like collect things, collect different items, look for like flowers. You can collect different things. I don't mind that one too much. It's kind of relaxing. You can buy things from the shop near the place. Stuff like that. Then there's fishing. Fishing, you just say, reel it in, or yank it in, whatever you want to say, or reel it in, idiot, You say random things, and he'll, or pull harder, and then Pikachu will, pull it in. it's not really much gameplay. You just yell into the mic and hope for the best. Well, don't yell into it. If you yell into it, you're not going to get much accuracy. A lot of YouTubers seem to think that screaming at them is going to help. No, you don't scream at it. You talk calmly. Try talking in a kid voice too. Talking in a really high pitched voice like this, because for some reason I think this was designed. It does say on the microphone designed for 8 and So if you use a deep voice, it won't. It's not as accurate. That's the problem. I think it's not as good. Plus, the microphone is kind of shoddy. Let's be honest. So, there's that. There's whatever things can you do. There's one where you take care of baby caterpies. There's quite a few mini games you do. The worst one. Let's talk about the worst one. The worst one's Pinana, when you have to hit I hate that one because you have to tell. He wears a hat. And you have to guide him. He has to hit a pinata, and basically you have to say left, right, turn left, a little more. And you can say it clear as day sometimes. I find that's the one minigame that doesn't work very well. Left, and he'll go. Sometimes he won't even listen to you, or it's delayed. You say left, and then he'll go, oh, okay, yeah, it's delayed. And then when he's right next to where you have to hit it, you say there or whatever, right there or whatever, and he'll sometimes walk right past it, and then he'll hit it. Yeah, Pikachu, you didn't do what you were supposed to do, and the game can be infuriating because you have to complete these challenges in order to unlock more of the story and actually finish the game. There isn't an ending to the game. I'll tell you, I'm going to tell you the ending. If you don't want to hear the ending, I'll tell you when to skip the ending if you really don't want to hear it. But I'm not going to tell you right now. But yeah, there is an ending to the game. But in order to unlock more of this game, you have to complete the challenges. You have to get a lot of points or whatever. I don't even know how you progress in this game. I think you have to play a certain number of minigame a certain number of times. You have to get a really high score in all of them. Well, not a high score. You just have to get, congratulations, you did it, or something. Do the task at hand. You have to save all the Poliwags. Then you just rescue all of them. You just make sure you do all the task won't be completed. I don't know if you have to complete that 100%, but I think you do. I mean, I'm not sure if you have to, but then you can collect things for your house, stuff like this, stuff like that. It's kind of fun. The game itself, I think it's very cute. It's pretty innocent, and it's neat to talk to Pikachu. The concept is kind of neat, but the execution is horrible, because the execution, it sucks because the microphone doesn't work very well. It's shoddy, and some minigames don't work as well as others. Like the Banana minigame is awful, but then there's another minigame like when you say something like Poliwag or they'll actually listen. He'll actually go Pika and listen to you. But then there's stuff like when you have to say Thundershock or Thunderbolt or something, and if you don't say it specifically how, sometimes he'll just look at you and go what do you want? And you have to keep saying it until it gets it. Yeah, it's kind of frustrating. How the game, I will say it's charming. It's cool, but the game should have never been on a microphone. I think it should have been better if you just had it was on a PC or something, and you can type in what you want to talk to him or something. I don't know, or just make it the next game I'm going to talk, Pokemon Channel, where you can just hit yes and no to conversations. But I see I see the mindset to this. They were trying to make you feel like you're actually talking to Pokemon, like Ash from the anime. I get what they were trying to do. But the execution wasn't very good, in my opinion. But I don't think it's the worst thing ever. I kind of like the game a little bit. But I'm more a fan of the next game, because it's less frustrating and less tedious. Now, the ending. Let's talk about the ending of the game. Oh yeah, and spoilers. If you don't want to hear the ending, I suggest you just stop watching the video here, or skip ahead in the video, move ahead or something. But I'll give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, the ending is Once you do enough that the game expects you to do for whatever reason, whatever you have to do, the game will unlock a final part where Professor Oak tasks you to hide in a box, like Metal Gear Solid, I'm not even kidding, and you have to follow Pikachu. He's tasked of getting a telescope, and you have to follow him in a box. And here's the catch: you can't talk to him, you can't do anything. You just gotta like stay behind him and don't let him see you. And it's pretty annoying because you have to. He talks to Squirtle, he talks to Charmander, he talks to um Barbasar, all the Pokemon almost. He'll trip over Diglett. He's a klutz, right? So you have to sit there and wait for him to get all the way to the shop, whatever the shop is called. It's like all you do is just move the box, stop, it's really like, oh my gosh. It was cool the first time just seeing you in a box. It was kind of cool, but after you do it the second time, it's like, oh my gosh, let's get over this. Then you can't talk to him either. So the whole gimmick of the game is talking to him. The last level, you don't talk to him. Bizarre, right? It kind of is. But anyway, once you do make it to the shop, Pikachu will pick he'll pick up the telescope. He'll pick it out, and then you get it, the telescope, and then the sad thing is, Professor Oak would tell you to let him back into the wild because he'll be more happier in the wild. So you have to say goodbye to him. Yeah, and they have that really sad music. If you know that part of the game, it's like it just comes out of nowhere. It's like a emotional like whiplash. Like the game is so happy and innocent, and the last part of the game, you're tasked to get rid of him. And it's like, I know he's a pain in the whole game, but he's my problem. He's my responsibility. Like you don't really want to get rid of him. It's like because you get attached to it. It's like your actual pet, like my actual cat or something. You get attached. You don't want to let it go, but. Yeah, it's a very emotional part. It's funny. If you play the game, you know what I'm talking, or seen it on YouTube. You guys don't know this. If you guys never finished this game and like you thought, the first 5 levels, the game's over. No. There is more to this game. You just have to unlock a lot more to the game, and that's the actual ending. You have to say goodbye to him, but then he'll leave, but then he'll come back after the credits. Like, what was the point of that? He just comes back, and you can spend time with him forever. And and there's a day counter too. So when you play the game counts your days, not real days, the game days. So if you keep playing mini games, the game will give you how many days you played on your Poke Helper. Plus, there's an extra menu too. I think you have to beat the game first. But when you beat the game, there's a sound test menu. You can hear all the different cries of Pokemon from the game. It's kind of cool. There's music. Yeah, the game gives you a sound test for beating the game. It's kind of neat. A lot of people don't know about that. But that's my review of Hey You Pikachu, and I say, hey you, get on my site. But, a game is not very good, but if people like it, I kind of like the game, but it's kind of like, it's kind of not the best one. I'm more a fan of the next game I'm going to be talking about, Pokemon Channel. Stay tuned till then. Bye.